So did you end up seeing all the comments on your video about your new bike?
I need to go back through. I did see a bunch. I thought it was cool that her Two Wheels girl, I forgot her name. What's her name?
Jessica.
I thought it was cool that she was like, she posted and was like, oh, I like hearing her story. Because I remember watching her tell like her story of how it was like really scary sometimes too when she was learning, because she was all by herself.
Right.
And I was watching that like, damn, if I was by myself, I don't know if I would have kept going.
Yeah, you had a pretty good support system.
Yeah. I'm spoiled. Hey, it smells poopy right here.
It smells what? Like popcorn?
What was the other thing that
that one guy said? Oh, what did he say? I can't remember.
No, that somebody said that they don't say popcorn, they say something else.
Yeah, I forget what he said. That's gonna bug me.
I know, I'll have to go back and look at it. No, but I mean, it seemed like people were cool. I wasn't sure what anyone was gonna think, but I liked it. I thought it was just a fun video. We were just like all turning around.
I didn't really think about the fact that like we didn't really show you riding it. It was just like, all right, Laurel got her bike, congratulations. And then people are like, we need more footage of her riding her bike. And then in the Disney video, people are like, oh yay, Laurel's riding her bike.
I saw that too, and I was like, I wonder if like the white helmet helps
differentiate.
I mean, people also just have like a good eye.
Yeah.
Sorry, I totally went too slow in this turn. Yeah.
Well, it's funny because even Eric didn't realize, like, on that ride that you were riding your own. He's like, is Laurel riding her own bike? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh, wow, good for her. He's like, she's doing really good. He was like, so where's your bike? And I'm like, in the garage?
You're like, now we're going to have to find someone to ride that one here and there.
You're like, hey, I need this bike to keep running. Can you ride it? So how are you liking the new bike?
I love it.
Nice. That's a good answer.
I'm excited to like start doing stuff to it. I mean, I'm not in any rush, but just because that sounds fun to learn about it, and I want to do handlebars. I want to get like LED on the other lights.
Rogue Rider Industries. They'll serve you right.
And let me think, what else? I don't know what else.
It's funny, a lot of people were like, are you going to help her customize it? And I'm like, no.
She's on her own.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, I got enough bikes to deal with right now.
I've helped you this far. Fly away, little bird. Well, of course, if you want any help, of course I'll help.
Yeah. I mean, no, it's just funny because it's like you have like some serious bike builds to do. So it's like, if you help me do this, then those things are going to get delayed. So they probably wouldn't.
Yeah, there's also a lot of time that like, I'd rather not work on my bike right now. Like, I mean, you know how many times I've like invited friends over to work on their bikes instead of my own. It's just, I don't know, it's different working on a friend's bike, you know. I mean, the bars is going to be the next thing for you, I would assume, and we've done those before, so it should be a pretty easy job. Hell, if you want to do a how-to video, I'm sure people would love a how-to video if you're looking to install those same bars that I have.
Yeah, I thought about it some more, and I do think I prefer those. I mean, I really like the ones Anna has too, but I like the more upright. It's like just enough height without being like, I don't know, weird, where you feel like you're what are those called? Those ones with the really high bars that like
like apes?
Ape hangers?
Ape hangers.
Yeah, so like the Z-bars, I love the way it looks. I feel like aesthetically it makes the bike look really cool because you've got, well, I talked to you about it before, but you have that kind of high point and then it slopes down.
And they're chiseled too, you know, it's like they're like straight angles instead of curved.
Yeah, so that plays off the like rounded edges of the bike, and so I think I aesthetically like that, plus with me being taller, it's just kind of nice.
Yeah.
Like makes me sit up straight, and that's kind of how I want to ride. I want to just be like chilling. And
I did that Road Rock live stream, right? Which, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
And people were asking me,
I wasn't working at the same time, but
yeah, right. People were asking me, they're like, are you gonna put the drag bars back on the Iron? And I'm like, no, like it's really comfortable how it is right now.
Yeah, there was like multiple people asking that. I was like, why do they care about the drag bars so much? Because
that was like an iconic look for that bike, you know, just drag style. It's the Sportster lends itself really well to it, so the Sportster frame lends itself to a bunch of stuff. But yeah, like I was saying, I answered the question in the live stream, and I basically said, like, no, I'm not putting the drag bars back on it, but you guys will enjoy a build that I'm going to be doing in the future. I'm not going to talk about it until we get there. So many people, oh my God, what's under the blue tarp? What's under, what is it? What's under the blue tarp?
Tell me!
We're not talking about the blue elephant in the room.
Yeah, and you blatantly said that, like, we are not going to talk about it. They're like, what's under there?
What
like,
is it? It makes them want it more.
Yeah.
They're like, what's that? We're not talking about it? Okay, I want to talk about it now.
Yeah, man, you dangled that carrot.
Yeah. What's under the blue tarp? Now people are going to start guessing and all
You're
sorts
like,
of
it
shit.
looks like an elephant.
It does look like an elephant. And then I put the little hat on top of it. The
I
little
was just
safari
watching
hat.
that thinking, okay, it's a motorcycle now, and that's what it looks like to me.
I'm going to have to call the, name the bike the Blue Elephant.
Ooh. Kind of fun.
Which means I'll have to put blue on it, which normally isn't my MO. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. You with a color that's not like a neutral.
Yeah. Like for this one, I was like, maybe I should do black and red on this one, you know, something different. I'm like, nah, I like black and gold.
Always black and gold.
Classic, bruh. Classic. Baby shark, doo 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 doo. Baby shark. Blah 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 blah. Hey, now you're the minority, Laurel.
Oh, yeah, with my Harley. Ah. Hey, if you're bummed you can't go fast, you can go ahead of me.
No, you're fine. I got that out of my system earlier.
Okay.
When he said he was going to on the 429, he really meant Minion.
No, no.
Yeah, you would definitely have to be like Rossi level.
I don't even know that Rossi could take these turns at 100. Like, that's, I don't know, that's pretty,
That's pretty
fast.
good.
It's fast as
Yeah.
We're going 40 right now. I mean, Rossi.
Dragnick.
Screet Rossi. So I don't know if I'll make this an episode, but if I do, thank you guys for joining my episode that I didn't say was an episode.
Alright.
Alright. I'll have to do a Wes update video too. Hey Wes, how you liking your bike? Your Ninja 650.
I wish it was a ZX6R.
You did say if I got a 600 that you were gonna have to do it. So I mean, here we are. What are you doing, bro? I noticed you're still on a 650.
I gotta make sure that I still have a job.
Yeah.
You know, after this next month.
I'm just messing with you, man. No pressure, no pressure. You can ride my sport bike.
Yeah.
We friends.
Your real sport bike, not a half sport bike like this one.
It's still considered a sport bike. Is it? Well, so that's a sport bike. This is a super sport.
Yeah.
So I guess we should.
Oh man, this car has got a blunt going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it include
Got that devil's
pot?
lettuce.
That's what
Yeah.
Hey, when we went to Publix earlier, we saw a guy with, Wes said he thought it was like a Ninja, like 300 or 400.
Yeah.
It had like super hot pink details. It was like foot pegs and maybe a pedal, and then it had this really big sticker on the front of like a outline of a woman with a huge shotgun.
Nice.
I was like, whoa! And it was just kind of cool to see like this guy just casually pull up in it and then like walk up into the liquor store. Yeah, what's up? Just needed to go get some whiskey.
Right.
What are you guys doing?
Mobile social distancing.
Yeah.
I've been noticing that I don't get up nearly as much when I'm at the office. My Apple Watch will be like, you should stand now. You should stand now. And I'm like, leave me alone. But I don't get up nearly as much as when I'm there. And now I'm just sitting at home
Right.
with my AirPods while they die. And I have to try to like charge them real quick.
Like you need a second set of AirPods, like that are charging while you're using your other set of AirPods.
I do, because I've just been using these like wired ones when the battery runs out and it really sucks. And you're like, well, what if I want to go to the kitchen while I'm talking to people?
What a peasant. I'll have to send you this this skit from this guy on Instagram. His name's like Crispy Shorts. He's got the skit that he does on AirPods.
I love my AirPods.
I thought about buying some, but then I bought a sport bike instead, and I was like, yeah, maybe I'll hold off on AirPods.
You made the right choice.
Yeah, right.
They're so great. I love them for work, speaker. Everyone hears me perfectly fine. I choreograph dances to them, so it's like easy to just have in my ears rather than trying to like blast music. They are great.
I'll have to get a set. here soon, and then I'll receive them and spray them down with antibacterial and let them set at my front door for 3 days.
Magnolia's closed. 8 o'clock.
We could be there watching that sunset, but no. I'm so glad we got to go, you guys. Like, I felt sad and came outside. Like,
you needed it.
Where's everybody? But I want to ride.
Throttle therapy.
I want to ride my Harley. Damn it! Been stuck in the garage all week.
I always tell people throttle therapy is a real thing. I'm glad you're able to share that with us now, Laurel.
I'm down. I needed more nature in my life anyway, so that's what I love about if you just stay open-minded and let certain situations that happen, chance meetings with people, if you just kind of let them do what they do and don't try to over-control stuff, then next thing you know, you're like riding a Harley and you're like, oh, this is how I was supposed to get out in nature all the time.
You know, it was like the perfect timing for
awesome
for what the world is going through right now.
Like I was telling Wes, I never would have expected like a year ago if you would have told me I would like not only be riding but I would own my own Harley. I probably would like, that's funny.
That's what I was saying when we did the ride for our anniversary. It was like, what would you say if 1 year ago I told you, in 1 year, we're going to be riding our own motorcycles to go watch the sunset? And she was like, no, would not have happened.
Would not have believed you.
Like, not even possible.
0 out of 10.
I would have said, I can see you riding one, Wes.
Oh, couples that ride together. P.S. I hope people don't think I'm a third wheel all the time.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's like you and Aaron and Anna, you and us, you and Reese and Eric. Make it?
I didn't.
Yeah, I'm good.
You did not?
Well, about to.
Oh, my bad.
3, 2, 1.
That was my fault.
No, you're good.
Because
He'll catch up.
I went super slow through the turn.
He's on the 600.
Unfortunately, there's a car between us.
You can get around him in like 0.3 seconds.
It's a no passing zone, bro. Be responsible.
That doesn't apply to motorcycles.
Oh, that's how people die.
Look, nobody's coming. You can see all the way up the hill.
All right, don't listen to Wes, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit the like. If you're not subscribed, hit subscribe.
Oh, I forgot we were still doing an episode.
Ride safely, not stupidly. Don't cross the double yellow lines. You know what happens if that happens. So you know what? Yeah, don't do that.
Just trying to catch up to your friend.
Yeah, not worth it.
Bad idea.
I'll wait. All right. If you guys liked it, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell. Catch y'all next time. Peace. Oh, hey guys, I'm totally caught back up.
Oh, sorry.
Totally.
Get it, Laurel.
Rip it.